Hi Gemini, this is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your November 2020 messages from your person. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising, or Gemini Venus, okay? This is messages from your person for the month of November. I'm going to go ahead and just get started. I also have a great community on Instagram. If you'd like to join me there, I do offer daily messages from your person Monday through Friday, and have quite a large following there and community, great community. So IG handle is also G88D Vibrations. Please come join us there. And if you'd like to shout out and get a personal reading, that's also a great place to locate me. I spend most of my time on Instagram. All right, Gemini, I'm going to look into your energy, your current energy for the month of November. What is going to be going on with Gemini? Very, very nice. So Gemini, your energy for the month of November is going to be, you might feel very nostalgic. You know, this is the Six of Cups. Okay, I play with cheater cards until I learn the tarot much better, but I am a psychic, not a tarot reader. But I have to learn as I go. All right, but you might be feeling a little bit nostalgic, maybe because it is the holiday time. You may start to think about somebody that you really miss and wish that you could be spending the holiday season with them. This could also bring up childhood memories, your family. So yeah, you definitely might be feeling very nostalgic, but the month of November will definitely bring you harmony and happiness, okay? Because this represents being happy, you know, everything going pretty well. You'll be surrounded by kindness and goodwill. And there is a chance someone from your past may be returning. Okay, someone from your past may be returning. Does not have to be a past lover. It can be a past friend, someone that you haven't seen in a long time. All right, so Gemini, now we're going to currently look at your person's energy for the month of November. Where are they going to be at? What's going to be going on with them for the month of November? Not so good for them. So they ended up with the Ten of Swords. So they're in a place, this is the Ten of Swords, and you can see, look at all those swords in their back. They really feel like there is a heavy, heavy load. They feel like they're in a lot of pain. They're probably at their lowest point. It could be because it's also the holiday season, and they are, you know, alone and sad. So they are going to be hitting a rock bottom. But the great news for them is that the worst is over. So they'll just, you know, have to go through this this month and work through the obstacles and the feelings that, you know, that of crisis, and maybe they're feeling a little bit misfortunate, like things aren't going their way, a little bit defeated. But they will come out of it, because they're just going to they need to hit this rock bottom so that they can get over the worst case scenario, okay? And then this is going to be for you and Gemini and their person's energy together for the month of November, where this is a combined energy. Wow, like I was just saying about your person, the world comes up. This means that see how the world, this means that you have completed a full cycle. This is a completion of something. and you will be rewarded for your efforts, which can mean material rewards, rewards in love. It's just, you're going to feel very successful here soon. Okay, you're going to be recognized for your hard work. And the universe is going to recognize all the work that you've been putting in, okay? Doesn't mean that you're going to, win the lotto, but you could. It could be as small as, if you're going through a hardship financially, maybe someone or somehow magically money is going to appear, your rent gets paid, or, your car breaks down and somehow, mechanic, doesn't charge you to fix it. Somebody comes in to help you. So you're going to be taken care of, and the universe is going to recognize the efforts that you've been putting in, towards helping others and helping yourself, and you will see some type of reward for your well-doing. And this is for your person too, so your person's definitely going to still come out really, prosperous and successful once they recognize, okay, I've hit rock bottom, this is it, but the worst is over, because they're moving into a completion so that they can also start a new beginning just like you. Oh, but then we have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords, as you can see, okay, so this is mental conflict, and then the Ten of Swords, your person also, and Geminis are air signs, are kind of stuck in mental conflict, and you still both have to work through balancing that indecision and conflict within your mind, and you need to get to a point where you are keeping the peace and acknowledging that you have finished the cycle and you are now going to begin a new cycle. So you just have to acknowledge, hey, take off the blindfold. I know that I have been in a stale position for quite some time, and I haven't been making any decisions, and I do have to make a difficult choice. But once I make this difficult choice and get out of being indecisive, then you will be able to move forward. Right here you see that she is the one holding herself back, okay? So this is a non-gender based reading, but in the card that is a female, and what she is doing, not only that, look at her, she is covering her heart. So she has closed off her heart. She is also not wanting to make a choice. She's indecisive, kind of scattered. The energy's everywhere. There's a lot of opportunities coming up, or maybe possibilities, and your mind is running rampant in which direction to go. Well, the only way the universe can help you move forward is that you need to clearly decide what you want. Clearly decide what you want. You need to use those swords to cut through your anxieties, cut through your fears, and make this difficult choice that you need to make so that you can move forward. Okay, it takes a long time to finish a cycle, and you're about to finish it, okay? You're almost there, but you have to make that difficult choice. You have to make the choice to remove yourself from the stalemate position that you're in. And that is for you and your person. Both of you need to do this. Alright, and so we have a past life relationship that comes up. And remember, we have the past returning with the Six of Cups. We also have this could be the one. You've already met your partner. And we also get retreat, that it is time for you to disconnect from the world. And you need to free yourself. And so let me do it like this. So we have the Six of Cups, okay, which represents the past returning, a reunion, and then we have a past life relationship. You've known each other before. So when I said that somebody was returning, if you only think of things on earthly terms or in earthly terms, you probably thought an old boyfriend that you dated this year or last year or the year before, or in high school or elementary, someone you already know. But this is indicating that this is someone from a past life, okay? So this is someone that you're automatically going to recognize. They're going to feel very, very familiar to you. So this is the person from the past returning. You may not clearly know them here on planet Earth, but you have known each other in a different lifetime. So please be open to that. And the universe is saying this could be the one, that this could be the romantic partner you've been looking for a long time. So what do you need to do? You need to uncross your arms and open that heart back up, okay? What else do you need to do? You need to free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. How have you lost control in your life, you know? I mean, who are the people around you running you ragged? Your friends, your family, your work environment? How have you lost control? You know, are you a people pleaser? Want to make sure that everybody likes you? Because, you know, that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. And it also shows that there's still work to be done within your own soul. Because having to be liked or feeling like you can't say no to people is actually a stagnation, a stalemate. And this talks about stalemate, the Two of Swords, a stalemate mindset, saying that you've got to give to others before you give to yourself. Okay, so you're not putting yourself first. You can balance both out. That's what the Two talks about, being able to balance them out. But a true friend is not going to be upset with you if you say no. Okay? And you are being asked to retreat, that you need to take some time to yourself and you need to disconnect from the world. So you are being asked to take this time to disconnect, and that means disconnect from the TV, disconnect from social media, disconnect from your neighbors, you know, just say, hey, how you doing? Disconnect from your friends for just a little bit and really pamper yourself and relax, maybe watch a movie, just take time for yourself. Or how about this? Take yourself out in nature by yourself. You know, that is very, very healing. I do it all the time, and I personally enjoy solitude. I love getting out in nature and hiking and being by myself. It's a wonderful way to communicate with your angels, with your spirit guides, your spirit team. They do come off the, you know, nature elementals. It's just such a beautiful experience, and when you are in a solid place mentally, you can do that. You can open up and listen to what the trees are saying to you, what the wind is whispering. All right, I am not the same person that you remember. So your person is saying that they have done some work on themselves. I still love you. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. I can't seem to find the words to say to you. So this is someone who does feel a lot of regret for the way that they treated you and the way that things may have ended between the two of you. They can't find the words. They know that you deserved to be treated better, and almost kind of feel it's better if they stay away. However, they've done a lot of work and they've changed, so they are not the same person that you remember, because they have actually been working on themselves and growing a lot internally. You are always safe with me. So your person wants you to know that you are safe with them. Can you handle me with all my scars? So this is a person that feels like they probably come with a lot of baggage. Obviously, if their energy is the Ten of Swords, they definitely they feel like they're carrying a very heavy load. So definitely that's, you know, something that you will have to decipher and choose for yourself if you're willing to take on that challenge and accept them with all their scars. Your name is following me everywhere. So this is someone who is hearing their name, your name, everywhere they go. And they're just constantly being reminded of you. Two came out. I am mad at you, and yet I'm so in love with you. This card's come up a couple of times in the reading, so I'm kind of feeling like a lot of the, you know, your people collectively are feeling a little upset with you, a little mad at you, but even when they think about you or when they hear your name, they just can't stay mad at you because of the feelings that they have for you. There's something inside of you. I know I need it, but I'm afraid to take it. So this person knows that there's something about your connection soulfully, and they know that they need, like, it's a healthy need, not a codependent need. They need to take it, because if they don't, it's almost like they're self-sabotaging themselves from this goodness and this type of love. But they're just not ready to move forward right now. There isn't a single soul in this universe who could ever replace you. I mean, you can clearly see here, I mean, this person is very, very in their feelings and absolutely feels that you are very special and important to them. Yeah. Yep, this person definitely feels your connection. I know we're connected even when we are apart. On the shadow aspect, don't leave me. And this could also be you, like you actually acknowledging, hey, I know that we have a soul connection. You know, don't leave me. So you may be hanging on to this connection and wanting them to return, which, you know, your energy is showing that because of the Six of Cups, that you're feeling nostalgic and you may be thinking about your person, and that may be pulling them back to you this month because the past is returning. So I want to bring up something because Spirit is mentioning this to me with all the swords that came up. The past returning could also mean it's only returning in your mind. Okay, you are the one creating it in your mind. So it is a great way to visualize and affirm what you want in your life, but sometimes that can be it's kind of like a mind trickery, because we do have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords, and a difficult choice having, making a difficult choice, feeling stalemate, being very indecisive about this person, and not having the ability to let them go. So you've closed your heart off. So the past returning could be you creating this in your mind. The past is returning and staying there because you're creating these memories inside of your thoughts. So the mental conflict. Whatever you are going through, I am going through. I have your back. And then on the shadow side, it's not my problem that you feel that way. So remember, there's a card that says, I'm mad at you. And they're saying, it's not my problem that you feel that way. And in all actuality and truth, because the Two of Swords speaks of truce and being truthful and decisive, and compromising and keeping the truth, this is saying it is not my problem that you feel that way. And that is really honestly true. When people hurt us, it always feels like it is an attack on us personally, but it's not, okay? Nothing anyone does is personal. Usually people are doing it, doing things because of themselves, okay? A lot of times when it's because, people may, your person may have gotten scared. So if you get scared, you may do something that's kind of dumb and hurt one of your friends or one of your neighbors because you were indecisive or you couldn't make up your decision. Geminis, you do have the two personalities, okay? And it can make it difficult sometimes for you guys to make a decision, okay? And also, not only that, but you're always constantly kind of being pulled two different directions because of the two personalities. So you're being asked to really stay balanced, make a decision, keep the peace, and you got to get through this difficult choice. I know we're connected even when we're apart. I think I already read that. Sorry, I'm starting to get a little dizzy, so I'm just going to do a couple more cards and then call it a day. All right. And two more cards. These karmatic interferences are really getting in the way of our connection. I don't know how to make this work for us at this time. Karmatic interferences. So that could be so many different things. It can be work. It can be culture. Your person can live far away, or it can be another person, a third-party situation. It can even be children. I don't want to say that children are karmatic, but they kind of are. If we live parallel lives and with each other and have past lives and all that, then children can be karmatic as well. So there could be a lot of just different interferences going on, financial interferences. And finances are considered karmatic. Are you someone who struggles financially to make make ends meet because you have the inability to say no? Like, you don't know your worth. And if you're a people pleaser and you don't know how to say no to others and to set boundaries, and your energy is scattered all over the place, then that is going to definitely create an interference in your energy and create a karmatic interference in many different areas of your life, including financial interference. Sorry, I just got very, very thirsty, so some of you might need some water. I want to love you in a way that no one ever has. You are the galaxy of stars, and I only wish for you. I mean, I think this is like the best card to end with. You know, you are the only person that they wish for. And actually, they have sat under the stars or outside thinking about the person that they would like to invite into their life as a life partner, and it's you. All right, so I'm going to pick a couple of zodiacs and see what we get. We have a Virgo, a Sagittarius, can you see that? Capricorn, Scorpio, we're going to take this little one, or Cancer. Okay, let's get some initials going here for us. So this could be your person's initials. We have a W, an L, a B, a U, an O. So I do have a bow. And what I'm hearing for bow is someone may actually be like an archer, like archery, like they have a bow. We also have bowl, like bowling. So this may be someone who enjoys going bowling. We also have an owl, so please remember, you know, look up the owl totem, and the owl talks about wisdom. But there's so much more that the owl totem speaks of, so it's really important that you kind of just Google or YouTube the meaning of an owl. And then we have A. So let me see if there's anything with the A. We have law, so the word law comes out, so your person may be someone who is a lawyer, a law enforcement officer, anything that has to do with the judicial system. So that may also be an important information for you. Could be going to law school. So there's a lot of information here for you guys. All right, Gemini, have a happy November, and I'll see you next month.